Okay, so what do you feel about bullying?
I feel that's not a positive thing only because, like, it makes it seem like somebody's not welcome in the community and it makes others feel bad about themselves.
Yeah, that's true. It can make other people feel like they're not enough, or it can make people feel like more sad about themselves, and it can also lead to things like depression or possibly suicide.
I feel that like we should start to be nicer to people, especially if we don't know what they've been going through. Like they may have a history of something that bullying. So I feel like it's best if you once in a while say hi, how are you doing? Like give them a small compliment because that can like change a lot of things.
Yeah, some compliments can go a really long way, but also, what do you feel like? Because there's some things like there's people who bystand, and like some people can also be afraid because if they try and step in, they feel like they're going to be targeted next. So it's always good to get a teacher.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, get a guardian or an adult, somebody that can handle this situation maturely. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. So thank you for this interview.
This is JAZ Talk, where we share the tea on mental health for kids. Today, we'll be talking about bullying. Bullying is a form of aggressive behavior characterized by repeated acts of intimidation, harassment, or abuse, typically targeting someone perceived as vulnerable or weaker. It can take various forms, including physical, verbal, relational, and cyberbullying, and often involves a power imbalance between the perpetrator and the victim. Bullying can cause significant emotional distress, leading to feelings of fear, shame, and isolation in the victims. It can occur in various settings such as schools, workplaces, or online platforms, and its effects can be long-lasting, impacting the victim's mental health, self-esteem, and overall well-being. Bullying is a pervasive issue that can have devastating effects on individuals, impacting their mental health and emotional well-being. Prevention begins with fostering a culture of kindness, empathy, and respect within schools and communities, educating students and adults alike about the importance of standing up against bullying behavior and intervening when they witness it is crucial. Implementing comprehensive anti-bullying policies, providing support systems such as counseling services, and promoting open communication channels can empower individuals to speak up and seek help. By promoting acceptance and inclusion, we can create environments where everyone feels valued and safe from the harmful effects of bullying.
Hello, I am Alyssa Shabazz from JAZ Talks, and today we will be here with Dr. Amy Shabazz, a nurse practitioner who we will be interviewing, aka my mom. Cyberbullying and bullying in real life can be very harmful towards other people who are experiencing it. It can lead people to risks of suicide, especially if they don't get the correct help they need, because there can be the perpetrators and the victims. There sometimes can be something called a wolf in sheep's clothing, where, for instance, you could be in a friend group and one person will either bully you off away from your friends and could possibly manipulate the other friends into thinking that you were the one who bullied them instead. How can bullying affect someone's mental health and well-being?
It can affect you mentally, emotionally, and physically. Bullying in general, let's say at school, if someone is bullying you at school, calling you names or harassing you, doing anything that you consider negative that offends you, can lead to depression. It can lead to bad grades. It can lead to low self-esteem. And unfortunately, like we discussed earlier, it can get really bad and it can lead to potential suicide. And if you see someone being bullied, whether it's in person or if it's on social media, you should be courageous and protect that person. Speak up for that person. You know, the way that you can fight negativity is, being overly positive.
That's correct. Because if you can help someone in need that has went through bullying, it can really go a very long way. What are some signs that someone may be experiencing bullying either at school or online?
So one sign can be that a person is withdrawn. They withdraw themselves. They lose hope. They're not interested in some of the things that they used to be. Let's say we know you love anime and K-pop. You may stop finding it interesting. You may stop watching it because you're depressed, you feel hopeless, you feel alone. And that can lead to you harming yourself.